Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Oh, he seems like a good kid. I like him. At least he seems like a kid. I'm just assuming. I mean, the pilgrimage is when you're of a certain age as well, which I assume is like your teenage or your latter teenage years, maybe early adulthood. I'm not sure.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Yes. Ooh, that one. That sounds necessary.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
So the Geth have overtaken your homeworld. I don't know. I don't know where to sit on this one. It would take up a lot of resources to take your homeworld back, but at the same time, setting up a colony and calling it home. I'm not sure.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Because as we know, she's not got a solid opinion yet.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Actually, where's Tali's mother? I don't think we ever learn about her. That's curious.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
So it's like a giant hamster ball? It's so awesome. I've always wanted to go around in a giant hamster ball. It sounds like so much fun. Although, as long as I don't go down a really steep hill, because that wouldn't be fun. Unless maybe it's one of those bubble balls. Like the ones that are really heavily padded, then it might be fun. We'll see.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Have we gotten everything? Or... No, we need this.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Riel Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Wait, Tali, why didn't you ask? Why didn't you just ask your father, you know? Like, so, what do you need all these pieces for? Unless he said it was classified.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
That's right, you hope for the best, but expect the worst, or prepare for the worst. Gotta have that hope. It's 2 people left, and a door that we can't actually go through. Ooh, we can go through it. What's in here? Where does this go? Is this to the shuttle? I think this is the way out to the... in order to get to the Alarai. Okay, wait, we're not done. We need to talk to people. We need to talk. We especially need to talk to these two because they're admirals.
With a human captain.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'll take the praise. Wherever it comes. Thank you.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. That.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
That is a good point. But does it have to be your homeworld? You'll lose so much. You'll damage ships. It'd be easier to just set up a new homeworld. And then one day retake the homeworld. I guess they're getting excited. I can't blame them. On the one hand, I support, and the other half of me is just like, no, don't do it.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Hey, you guys are heroes in my book too. That's pretty awesome.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
When you didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen, she's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup wetter he always was.
Also, Admiral Zen doesn't seem very on the fence when we were talking to her. She seems to like the idea of overtaking the homeworld, in my opinion anyway.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the homeworld. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Well, why not just try and negotiate, I guess? Can you? Has anybody even tried negotiating with the Geth? I mean, they're kind of bad guys right now, I guess, but beforehand, I mean. It's a shame, really.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
You know...
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
I think the reason that they did this level the way they did it in showing the whole politics aspect of the war is because we don't see enough of that. We really don't see any politics to this war. It's all just running and gunning. It's good to see something like this.
Even during the hearing, Tali's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Yay! I hear somebody in support. Thank you. We need to start handing out badges, guys. Or something. Put up some banners. Tali's innocent.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Qwib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
I am going to ask about the name.
You have a ship named Qwib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Qwib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
That's good. I'm proud of you. I don't entirely like you, but... Okay, maybe proud's not the right word. I respect you for it. That's good. Okay? That.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
You may not sanction them, but does that mean exile? I mean, sure, maybe exile if the accusations are true that she sent whole Geth units, or enough that they could be activated. But if it's not true, then you have no right, really. I understand. I understand the distaste and the disdain, but come on, be a man. Like, be courteous to one another.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Yeah. We learn more about what happened with the Geth and the Quarians in the next game, in Mass Effect 3. But it is good to see an insight in this game as well. Have we? We only need this one.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Are you really gonna do the whole sins of the father thing? I mean, let's be fair on Tali. I mean, she just sent back pieces like her father asked. She thought it would help the Quarians, maybe to defend the migrant fleet. You don't know that. You're assuming way too much, Chorus. Was that Chorus? Yeah, that was Chorus. There we go.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Thank you. God, people love complimenting me. It's awesome.
Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
We can handle Geth really easily. I mean, not only am I built for it with my disruptor ammo, but also Tali is going to be incredibly useful because of her AI hacking power. Trust me, wait until you see it in action. Ooh, thank you for equipping my disruptor ammo automatically.
We've been spotted.
Did I just miss all of that? Oh, did she hack him already? No, never mind, he's got shields of some sort. Tali, would you kindly AI hack that one? See what I mean?
Go to the sea.
Okay, I think he's back on their side. But it's incredibly useful and it helps in a tight spot when there are too many of them. Not that there are ever too many of them. Never more than we can handle. Oi! I thought they were done. My mistake. Are they done now? Okay, let's... Orient log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That's risky. Tali, I don't know. Your dad seemed to have been playing with fire. It's not looking good for him. Right to say. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Damn it. Right. Need to pay attention. That thing caught me off guard, and then I suddenly didn't know what I was doing. What am I looking for? That. And finally... Ooh, there you are. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get to that piece in time and had to Well, I didn't have to. I accidentally clicked on the wrong piece because I assumed I would have been able to reach it. I guess not.